Don't look so worried. We're not gonna die. I promise you that.
Next is PW01408. That's you.
We will now begin the age aptitude test. Please try to relax. Stage 1. Inducing Ashblight corruption. Ashblight corruption has been confirmed. Now progressing to Stage 2. Mounting God Arc. Progressing to Stage 3. Final stage. Implanting adaptive oracle cells. Status confirmed. Ashblight corruption has been neutralized. Subject's vitals have returned to normal. Aptitude is positive. Congratulations. The process is complete. You are now an adaptive God Eater.
So you survived. Grade A. Oh, I haven't seen your kind around here before. How does it feel to give up your humanity? Hey, don't go and croak on us, okay? Your life belongs to the port now. You're of no use dead. Here, I'm gonna need you to sign this contract.
think we won. I'm so sorry. Do I really deserve to live? Things work out, I suppose. This is not good. Clear a path! It's time! For me? Really? Well, okay. I'll do it. Mind if I leave this here? You can use it better than I can. I had no other choice. I guess I'm still alive.
So annoying. You better not let me down. Well, guess I have to now. You like that? I'll cut you down. I'm getting all worked up. Got another for you. Got another for you. I'll squash you like an ant. I'll squash you like an ant.
Go down! Relax. Nothing to get excited over. Here you go. Huh. Next. Fire! Slash! I'm getting my breath back. With this! Don't worry about it. This is nothing. No! Here you go. Hit it now! Dropping this here. Hey! Over here! This looks bad. Mission complete. Heading...
Sorry I couldn't follow up. I have you. I'm glad nothing happened. Our job isn't over. Is this a good spot? I knew it. I'll do everything I can. Gotcha!
I refuse to fall. Got you! The same as always.
I can't go on. There we are. Proceeding with mission. Chomp! One more! Operation successful. You have my thanks. Right there! Please, no hard feelings. One more! Yeah! Yeah! I'm losing. Operation successful. Ready? Fear stunning the enemy!
Rest well. Predictable. Ready. You have done it now. You require my might? Dispel all shadow.
Now! I'll do my best. I won't miss. Good. Too slow. Go time.
I feel sick. Gotcha. Yeah. I won't miss. You're really putting me on the spot. Whoa. Are you serious? Here's another. Wow. I really needed that. You won't mess with me again. Drop already! Drop already! Huh? You're really putting me on the spot. Huh? Oh, it's over. I'll dice you to bits.
This recipe isn't turning out. I'll just pass out in here. The enemy needs to tone it down.
Ta-da! Here's a bonus! We're all done. Onward! Onward! Onward!
Let's move on to the next course.
Straight through the bone! What a waste! Bagged one!
How does that feel? Work hard for me. Reach! I have more in me. Come on, let's get moving.
I do bite!
Winning feels pretty nice. I love this. I'll make you feel this pain before we're done. Here's a present.
Come on, let's go. Hey, you okay? You seem pretty out of it. Bad dream or something? Anyway, rise and shine. I went ahead and asked about our next job. It's in a pretty thick spot. Looks like there's not too much time left for you and me, huh? Fighting an ash this thick will ruin a body in no time. And if we can't work, well, I doubt the folks at the port will want to look after us. Eventually, we're either going to run out of the bias factor we need to live, or we'll end up as Aragami snacks or bait, and that'll be that. A time-honored end for ages like you and me. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen to us. I promise. After all, we've got too much riding on our shoulders. We'll keep going for the ones we couldn't save. It's a vow I made to them all. I'm never going to give up, no matter what happens. So, that's that. We are not dying. The two of us will keep moving forward, onto whatever tomorrow brings.
You keep everything in New Game Plus, so you know. Yeah, I just did a New Game Plus, put on a different save. You don't erase the one you have, you can put it in a different spot. Yeah, I wanted to test it out. I still got my save file. My original. I just made a new file. Yep, I can still run that one right over there, pretty much on the other, my main file. Make another file when you do Game Plus. You know the two open spots on the bottom when you do? You make a new Game Plus, you put it right in one of those spots. No. You make a new file completely, like a brand new game. The empty spots you have on your thing, you put the new save file there. Now you can erase your original if you want, that's up to you. But I put it on one of the other new files so I can keep doing
I can't see.
other shit on my main file.
Where's the origami?
Our lines are crossed. What team are you with?
Requesting salvage! Please, I don't want to die! Forget them. They're already origami, Chow.
So, 2 days, dude.
To do, so get to them.
And I'm gonna tell you the longest ones
Hurry up and
are
let us
gonna be
loose.
Ian and Hugo.
I am now releasing
Get Hugo out of the way first,
two.
instantly, because he is the longest.
Alright, you dogs. Sick 'em.
Compared to anyone else, percentage,
I'm limiting your operation area.
for a reason, because he
Well,
was.
you know what happens.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just saying. I'm
we
just
know.
saying that he has to talk to you.
Shall we? We'll make it out of this.
Yep. Oh, I'm not going to say what he's going to say, but I'm just telling you, he just wants to talk to
Once
you
you've acclimated,
before he opens
return
up.
immediately. Defectors will be written off. That is all.
Something unexpected might happen. If it does, I'll use my own judgment.
Unnecessary combat may result in the loss of God Arcs. Thus, fighting is prohibited. Proceed with tests to confirm effectiveness in high ash density conditions.
Yeah. How are you doing? I think I'm all right. Are you disoriented? Look straight ahead for me. Well, you should be fine then. Let's move. Follow me.
You've got no business in that area. Move back. Another team is operating there.
Yeah, sure. The ones with their wires crossed? Keep a safe distance. Let's play it safe for now. It's funny how no matter how hairy it gets, I always have fun when you're around. If you find high ground, climb on up. It's always an advantage in a fight. Looking down on origami crawling beneath you feels pretty good too.
This is Bull 1. I'm surrounded by origami. Requesting salvage.
This is round 1. I'm at Point Alpha. Can you break through their line?
Understood. I'll get through somehow. You do not have permission to transmit. You want to get written up?
Hey, you can't blame me for being curious.
Idiot.
Still got some stamina? It's easy to get winded this deep in the Ashlands.
Hound 1, do you read me? I made it through the line. En route to Point Alpha.
We'll clear out the origami in the area. Proceed with caution.
Hugo, I owe you for this. You do not have permission to transmit. Don't make me tell you again. You haven't completed the
I got
acclimation
max
program.
arcane barrier,
Proceed with your
so
assigned
that's a
mission.
fucking start.
If we can fight this
At
deep in the
least.
Ashlands, who gives a crap about acclimation?
I did.
You'll be
Because
disciplined
I've
for
been off for real.
insubordination. I hope you're
I get
ready for
unbanned
that.
in like what?
Sure, whatever you say.
Today's-
Now quit looking over my shoulder. Saying we're fighting in dense
Today's
ash
the
is enough of an
15th,
excuse,
so I get
right?
unbanned in a couple days.
You'll regret
Probably like
this.
10 or 8. 25th, so yeah, 10 days. I know you're.
Good.
And then fucking people try to tell me, oh bro, they're adding new stuff to the game. If you don't like the game, just don't play it. It's not that I don't like the game, it's just that there's nothing interesting about it. There's no depth to it. Yeah.
More company.
Bro, it's been almost, I think, 2 years, 3 years now. That shit's been on hold. What the fuck are they doing? And then these PC niggas in the Discord got the nerve to tell me that, oh, they push out updates faster than any other AAA game. That's some
to restore your supply.
That's what I'm saying. Weekly, daily. Let's get out of I got a bunch.
All origami eliminated.
This is Bull 1, arriving at Point Alpha soon. Thanks a ton. I thought it was a goner this time.
Don't give up so easily. Nobody's got time to wipe your nose for you here.
Oh no, because we're like 2 weeks
Time to
behind.
head home and get in our cells.
But yeah, like that new, what was it? That new Glaive mod. That new Glaive mod is a very fucking. Yeah. Bro, I haven't played with Osuski ever since he did that shit. I haven't played with that nigga in a minute. That nigga just been off. Dead ass me either. Like. Thanks. Shit, at least you having more fun than me. Better than me. Better than me.
Oh, Gotti 3 is fucking awesome, dude. He
Don't
got
worry.
me hooked.
Everyone made it back okay.
I was a
I
coping
wanna
person. And he
We
will
might
tell
do as the
you I'm a
poor folks
beast
want.
in coping.
Work ourselves to the bone.
I'm
Get dragged to hell and back.
How much it costs?
But that doesn't mean we're willing to give up our lives.
Depends where you
without a
live,
good
really.
fight. A place where ages can live out their lives.
I live in the USA. Where you live at? In like,
I live in Delaware. It's $60 pretty much on PlayStation Store. But if you go to PlayStation, like GameStop or anything, you could probably get it
Took
cheaper.
the words right out of my mouth.
I am because I used to play Monster Hunter and I was about to pay $40 for the DLC, and I went to Walmart and got the whole game and the DLC for $10.
You never
Yeah,
do
see
as
what I
you're
mean?
told, huh?
Yeah, so you just gotta look for that shit, to be honest. Because they be doing discounts.
You got like point system with GameStop. You can get a certificate on the thing with your points and have half off or whatever you get, whatever you want to
Next
get.
time you should come out with me.
Just look through the point system and GameStop if you're part of their thing.
Come on. I thought you were smarter
Like
than that.
what I have in GameStop right now, I got
Zeke
150,000
Pennyworth
points.
should be enough to make you weep for joy.
I can get a PlayStation 5 for
Maybe
free
you should
right now.
mention how good you are.
I would go cop that shit. If that was me, I would get that
I'm
shit.
waiting for the bugs.
boring out there
I'm
with
waiting for
Come on, I'll show
a
you a
year
real
to
cool
see
trick
what
next time.
exactly is
This isn't
going
a
on.
sport, Zeke.
Because the controllers are already
I know
messing up.
that. You think I don't
Yeah,
know that?
and then not only that, the scalpers. It's all about the
did you hear the
scalpers.
recent
They're already
news?
buying that shit
The
out.
other
So
teams
like
were saying that a
so
port
even if
nearby
you
got
do get it for
swallowed
free,
by
it's
the
not like you
Ash.
could get it anyway because
That's
it's
the first
sold
I've
the
heard of
fuck
it.
out.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
I
crazy.
went to
Not
GameStop a
exactly
couple
news
times.
for
So you got
ports to get
PlayStation 5
engulfed
series?
by the
Oh, we got a
Ashlands.
new batch coming. That's okay.
Sure, it's no surprise when
They
it's
say that shit every
some
week. They're
base
bullshit. They
I'm
don't
like,
have no
this
new
is
batches.
why I wait.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Ash
this.
is creeping closer.
I'm like, I'm not knowing
Are you
her
talking
getting
about an
it
ash
in
storm?
reality.
Well, the USA, the UK, and the military police are working together to make scalpers illegal right now. From what it says on the news.
Yeah, that's about the
The
size
UK
of it.
is making sure that it's gonna be illegal
riding one
for
out
sure,
isn't all
but
that
the
realistic.
USA is still fucking.
Their USA is
Yeah.
really trying to do that, stop the scalping because it ruins a lot of Christmases and shit like
Yeah.
that and holidays.
And then it's like, bro, I'm not paying. I gotta pay $500. They want me to pay $1,200 for a PS4. They could suck my dick for real with that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
seriously.
sorry.
Yeah, when I saw a person on thing for that price when it first came out, I was like, yeah, I can get. you're asking for 2,000 for it, and I can go to GameStop and get it for $800.
Exactly. Or less.
What's a better good deal for me? I think I'll go with the $800 one.
There's so much better shit that you could get though for fucking $1,200, $1,000. You could get a PC that'll be better than a PS5. Got a better CPU, GPU, what is it, a SSD card, and a motherboard. You'll be straight. That's why if I gotta pay $1,000 or $800 for a PlayStation, I might as well just get a PC. The PC's better to begin with anyway.
Oh yeah. I'm saving up for PC anyways, so as I get a PC, I'm be playing both really, and a PS5. So PC,
I'm kind of
certain games I want to play on PC. Don't Xbox or goddamn PS4 do not have it. World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I'm a big World of
I'm kind of
Warcraft
taking
player.
my time with PC though. First, I'm gonna start off with the 1080p 240 hertz monitor, and then I'm gonna get me a mouse and keyboard. I gotta learn how to use a mouse and keyboard before I make the entire switch.
Mouse and keyboard, that ain't nothing. Have you ever played PC games before?
I did when I was younger. Yeah, I did, and I used to go ham at that. Like I had the muscle memory of the PC, but now I gotta regain it.
It's like riding bike. Once you start getting back into it, you just set your keys the way you want to move your character and do what you need to do, and have a gaming mouse.
Yeah, definitely. Always have that gaming mouse.
The gaming mouse I had 8 different type of buttons on it.
Oh, I know those ones.
Yes, I have a very high in depth, and it was given to me by Blizzard.
Ooh, that is lit. Blizzard.
Because I was one of the best healers in the World of Warcraft.
That's fire. I never played World of Warcraft.
Yes, I was considered the #2 healer at the time.
That's
when
lit.
I played. So when I went to the convention, I was awarded a keyboard and mouse for being one of the best healers in the game.
Damn, I would have kept up with that for a long time. Did you lose it, or you still got it?
No, I still own it. It's still in good condition. I put it in the box and put it away.
Nice.
When my PC went down. And so I'm like, alright, this gets put away. Boom, boom, boom. I says, I'm not... My dad was like, what? I said, this was rewarded to me. Being one of the best players in the world. So, yeah, I'm not getting rid of this. This is very sentimental for one.
It's priceless.
Yeah, you can't put a price on this, Dad.
Yeah, for real. And then it has like 8 different buttons.
What I accomplish in that game is very hard as a healer.
Yeah. Especially as a healer, because the healer, I don't know, in a lot of games, the healer is the one that kind of carries the team.
Yeah, tanks and healers carry the team in World of Warcraft. Alright, you get 5 healers, 2 tanks. Alright, you have 2 healers concentrate on the tanks. I was an AoE healer. I didn't care. I had so much mana, it didn't matter who I healed. I healed the whole party. Tank, other healers, and DPS.
Damn. Yo.
So, pretty much when it came to that, that's what they looked at and everything. They were looking at how I played compared to other healers. Yeah, some healers had better stats in most heals, but they realized my role in a lot of raids. Because you got different roles for different healers. And different DPS is same role. Go in and out basically until he does his one move. Tanks, you got a main tank and an off tank. When main tank is low health, off tank's supposed to take the aggro at certain points. Strategy on these bosses.
That's probably my favorite position to play is like tank or healer.
And healers,
mainly tank though.
When it comes to certain moves, healers need to really concentrate on keeping the tanks alive at certain points. And I'm seeing 2 tanks dropping from 2 main healers who are supposed to keep the tanks alive. I'm like, okay, you don't want to do that. Alright, boom, 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 dot, 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 or shield, dink. Alright, you should be good for a good while.
Easy.
I just do 3 moves and all his health just went up from 10% to 100%.
Damn.
In 3 abilities. Earth Shield protects him, basically migrates a lot of damage. Any damage he's taken, he gets healed for half of that damage.
See, well, what I was playing mostly single player games. I was playing like Age of Empires, Time Splitters, what was the other game called? Soldier of Fortune, and stuff like that.
My class was called a Rusher Shaman. Now you can use any class you want, build it any way you want, but I had 2 classes. I could be DPS or healer. And my DPS was elemental. So if we sometimes in raids I came as DPS. I'm like, alright. I was like, we got enough healers? I was like, if we need your healing, we'll tell you to switch. I said, okay.
Man. So you could DPS and heal?
Basically, after we wipe, I change my roles. Basically, I get my banker out, boom, 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 grab all my stuff if I need to, or I have it with me. Basically, if I have to switch, my guild leader at the time usually tells me he don't want me healing a lot because he wanted the other healers to get experience in the raids. So I was a serious backup at the time.
Damn, that's like a trump card, I guess.
Yeah, I was their trump healer, basically, in my guild. Basically, so they can finish the raid. Say, alright, we're wiping too much. Alright, oh, my character's name in Matrix. They're like, alright, we need you to switch to healing. I said, okay, you go back to DPS. And guild leader is the guild leader. He owns the guild. If you don't listen to him, he'll boot you from the raid. That's how.
And that's kind of how it is. That's kind of how I was when I used to play games like Destiny and when Warframe had raids. Because it's like, bro, if somebody's not listening and they're trying to do their own thing, we're gonna sit there for fucking hours because they keep failing.
And
something that could have took 20 or 30 minutes.
I was the boss in the raids. I was the boss.
Yeah.
When it came to raids, I told everyone's jobs and told them what to do. Because I knew every raid back of my hand. I did not just run with them. I ran with everyone. So, when it came to raids, he straight told us, says, do what he tells you to do. What your job is, you stick to it. If you do not stick to it, you will be booted immediately in that fight. I don't care if we wipe. I said, we got plenty of gold to repair our gear. And
there's plenty of other people out there. It's a big community, you know.
Oh no, he was like this. I said, I got a guild bank. I got plenty gold to repair everyone's gear to give them for the repairs for the wipe. I don't care. So, do your damn job, what he tells you to do. He has accomplished these raids with no wipes on hard mode and being a top healer. So, please listen to him. I'm tired of finding people. And
he probably knows more about the game more than
and they listen. This group finally listened. We find a group that will listen to what I was gonna tell them. I said, okay, this is how this boss works. Blah blah blah. Da 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 da. Says, all right, you do this and this and this. I says, all right, what's your healing stats? I said, okay. I asked every healer. That was the first question. I said, I need to talk to the healers and tanks first. What are your stats? I said, alright, you're a main tank, you're off tank. Boom. Alright. Healers. Boom. Stats. Boom. Alright. I just issued their jobs. I says, alright, Paladins, you're the best freaking tank healers. You heal the tanks. Like, alright. Druid, you're an AoE healer. You're a party healer like I am. I'm a resto shaman healer. I'm an AoE healer. So, do your job well. We got 3 AoE healers. We should not have people dropping. Including the tanks. You're helping the main the paladin's job too. To come to a certain situation when the boss goes in rage.
Yeah. And I kind of like how teams, and that's why I like Rage, how teams can come together and work together, because it's fun when everybody does their job when they do it right.
Then I ask, hold on. I said, yeah, okay, spam. Anyways, I basically asked, I said, has anyone done this raid before? And they say yes or no. If no, I usually explain the boss. Now, if they have done it, I says, how far have you been up to? Okay. So, I don't have to explain none of the bosses till to that point, right? Say, yep. Okay. Don't pay nothing to mind what I say when it comes to strategy. Then, okay. Now, if you fuck up, I'm gonna call you out on it.
That's a fact.
He was like, alright, I'll take that. And the punishment for fuck up means you put an item out for everyone to use. That is the rule in this guild. When you fuck up, you bring out an item that is rare for everyone to eat for the raid. Like, ouch. I said, this makes people not fuck up.
Damn, man, that is fucked up.
No.
Damn, how rare is it, though?
It does make people not fuck up.
Yeah, it does, yeah. It makes sure that, oh, fuck, I should listen. I shouldn't fuck up.
Yeah, that's why we set that rule in our guild. I told him put a rule out. If you fuck up, you have to...
Because I can understand that, because it's like, people don't... Their life's too short for people to just keep fucking up and just sit there for hours, just wasting time.
A hard mode raid takes, in that game, I'm gonna just go to a basic average raid. King's Fall, alright? Lich King. That normally takes about 6 hours.
Damn.
With no wipes.
6 hours, and is that off for like a speed run?
Yeah, that's a speed run.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Now
these raids are not quick. These raids are made to take time, and players play good.
Yeah.
So this is why I put the rule out.
Yeah, there's no room for error.
Yeah, you cannot have errors. I told him straight up. I said, look, I'm gonna take you to one of my raids. The guild leader I joined, he wanted me to join him, and I was like, all right, I'll join you. On one occasion, you have to come with my main group in a raid if you want me to join your guild. Like, all right. When he saw us what we did, he was like, how the fuck do you speedrun this shit like you guys do? It says,
crazy.
We've been raiding together since World of Warcraft second DLC came out. Like, seriously, you guys been together ever since and never made a guild? I said, nope. We didn't do guilds. We are all friends.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am.
I said, plain and simple, we need to. We are all PvP junkies in the game. We're all PvP players, and we can do these. Like, what do you mean? I says, we came from a PvP server and came to a PvE server because we wanted a break from PvP. So we wanted to raid. And I went on a 3-day binge of learning every raid at the back of my hands by reading it. What the boss does, when he do, what can happen. Since I was a healer, I was easy to get in.
Them bosses sound long as hell though.
Yes,
like...
they do. They got a lot of health. We're talking about 10 to 20 million or more.
God dang. And then they didn't nerf it? They didn't think that needed nerf? There is no nerf.
There's a reason for that health because of the amount of DPS and burst damage we can put out. Yes. The fights can take about 10 to 15 minutes. But the reason why it takes so long is because how big the raid is.
Yeah.
You're fighting about 15 to 20 bosses in a raid. So it's just not that. And you're fighting little minions on the way too.
So you gotta make sure you got the time to even do that.
You have to get all your mana back up before a boss, make everyone's all good to go. Anyone needs a break, need a 5 or 10 minute break, get stretched out, relax.
Yeah.
We did that on every boss fight. Says everyone good? Anyone need a break? Like, we're good. I said, smoke break? Anybody? Like, I smoke in my house. Everyone was like, I smoke in my house. We're all good. We were all pumped. We want to kick this guy's ass. I said, okay, let's go. And that's exactly what we did. Went in, boom. It was the last boss, Lich King. They never been that far before, so they're way excited. They pretty much said, fuck that. I said, okay. Before we aggro him, do we note the floor does disappear in phases? For each phase, a section of floor will disappear and makes it lot smaller.
Yeah.
Like, and watch out for his one-shot kill.
So, like, was most of it just straightforward, or like, was it kind of
It's very strategized. You had to know the fight. If you want to beat the kill it, and not die a lot, and rely on basically a healer wasting mana basically to res someone. So you're really when people die, you're really wasting a lot of healers' mana and time from healing other players when they need it to res you. Because res is not a quick res. Res takes about 10 to 15 seconds to happen.
I don't even take that long. You're all good.
So you really take the time of them pretty much out of healing. So when you die, you pretty much, if half the team dies, it's a wipe.
Yeah.
I tell people, wipe.
Yeah, the game reminds me of something like Neverwinter. I played Neverwinter.
Now, if they never faced the King, I was expecting a couple wipes right off the bat, but they didn't. All of them, pretty much when we're watching a video while we're fighting them. At least half of them. The DPS especially was.
Yeah. So the DPS is what's gonna kill the boss.
Yes, I didn't even tell them to watch a video. They did it on their free will, just because they wanted to beat this.
Yeah.
Because it's be their.
But my thing is, why didn't they watch it beforehand? Like before I do raids, I always look at a video.
We were gonna get to Lich King at that time. Cause they thought they would have time for tomorrow, basically, to look at it, and basically we went at it from there. But I told them, said, hey, we're at Lich King, let's go. Fuck going to sleep, let's go. Shit, it's only 10 o'clock at night, fuck it. We got 2 hours.
Yeah, fuck that.
I said, it's 10 o'clock, we got 2 hours to 12. So we can hit this. I said, oh, yeah, let's hit this. I said, alright, let's go. Boom. And I was highly impressed with the team. I was like, okay, I gotta be impressed with you guys. I had never ran with a group other than my original group, had never wiped on a boss.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Once you find your group, that's kind of for life. I wouldn't play with randoms, because playing with randoms is just chaos.
Oh, it is.
That's with any game, though.
But, in general, they learned a lot from me what they said. They said they're from different guilds when I was teaching them, but they brought in. And they sent me a friend request, all of them did. Ding, 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 down. Fine. I had, see, I only had about 4 of my guilds with me, so I had 21 friend requests at the end of the raid.
Yeah. Crap.
But I did tell them up front, and I says, I'm blunt and honest, and I'm an asshole. I said, you fuck up, I'm gonna call you out on it, always.
Yup. Let them know.
Alright, no problem. I said, I'd rather you be blunt with me where I do fuck up instead of someone not saying nothing and not me perfecting that and fixing it. Because someone's not telling me I'm fucking up, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not going to learn then, and I'm doing something wrong. I said, exactly.
That's exactly how I feel like on Warframe. If you ever play Warframe with fucking Eidolons, it's like, bro, just follow the meta and fuck it. Like, just do what you gotta do.
I did play Warframe for a time, but got bored with it, and it wasn't my forte of a game.
Trust me, it's the majority of nobody's forte game. It's an acquired taste, to be honest.
Yeah, so Reality, God Eater, Cobain, Final Fantasy. I like RPGs mainly. MMOs. I'm a big.
I do too. I like hack and slash. It's definitely my favorite type of RPGs.
The hack and slash games too. Like For Honor and shit like that. I do like my horror games, of course. Like DVD, Friday the 13th, and so on.
Yeah.
I do.
What about Prototype? Is Prototype considered horror?
I never played it.
Yeah. Horror game.
No, I wouldn't put it as horror. If it was horror, I would've.
I mean, yeah, of course it's an RPG, but like, is it horror?
You ever heard of Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, I played Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
Friday the 13th to me was better though. I kind of like Dead by Daylight.
Honestly, Dead by Daylight's better than Friday the 13th. I'll put it this way: I'm a very toxic killer in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, that's kind of what I hated in fucking Dead by Daylight, because it's like, bruh, the killer has so much power.
Good. I've been playing Dead by Daylight since September 2017.
Yeah.
So, I've been playing over 3 years. I play both sides of the field, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I play Survivor and Killer. So, but I am a killer main. So a lot of these killers do hate my ass. I do get tunnel, I do get camp, and then when I get camped, it is a face camp because what I do as a survivor. Because I can loop the living fuck out of them for 4 to 5 gens.
I mean, like, if you go by the book, Dead by Daylight
loop
is
in one
better.
area.
Yeah.
I loop in the kill shack without blocking the window.
That shit was lit.
Now,
I think both of them
you have to know the math and timing and know the exact how many times you can vault through that window and let that window reset back to normal so you can vault again.
Damn, I need energy.
If you do not know that, you will block that window and you're going to screw up that whole loop for him to hit you. Or make you use God Palette.
Being a survivor was fun though. I always liked being a survivor.
And I am a Legion main and Spirit main. I do not use them on a regular basis. I bring them out to be toxic when you piss me off to that point. I play nice until you teabag me. Once I get teabagged, this is how I earn my nickname in the game. I will tell you afterwards while I'll explain what I do to survivors after I get teabagged. 1 gets slug, 2 gets slug, 3 gets slug, and 4 gets slug. So all 4 survivors are laying on the ground. Now, I just lay my controller down and I go make a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And I don't come back until the game ends. But don't think I don't keep my eye on my screen because I am watching the screen and waiting for Unbreakable.
Wait, hold on. What did you say, Sabs? Yeah, Orphix right now. I'm chilling. I know. I'm tired of it, bro. We only got 6 days left on this shit.
So
it's crazy, bro. This is all I really can do because I got a bunch of shit I gotta trade over to this other account once I get come back. And I'm changing my name. I'm gonna just change it to Pandemonious. And when I'm on there, you can only talk to me in a party. I'm not texting in chat. I'm not texting in messages. None of that. Because I'm not getting that fucking account banned.
Let's see if the God Arc repairs worked.
Nah, I'm not responding. I'll see it, but I won't respond.